Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital spoilers. Carly's bold move against Brennan and the battle for Jason's heart. General Hospital spoilers and updates tease that Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, might decide to leave Jack Brennan, Chris McKenna, and confront Britt Westbourne, Kelly Thibault, over Jason Morgan, Steve Burton. Although Britt insists that she has no interest in Jason, it's clear to everyone that she's not being entirely honest. Jason may face being torn between two lovers again. Britt is certainly set to be Jason's romantic interest, but she won't be the only contender. Observing Carly's actions in the September 17th episode of GH, it seems a love triangle might be forming. Carly couldn't help but boast about her past with Jason, which pales in comparison to what Britt has with him, at least in Carly's eyes. Britt made it clear that she has no desire to compete with the connection between Jason and Carly, even if she privately acknowledges that it isn't as solid as Carly believes. Additionally, Jason has yet to inform Carly about Jocelyn Jack's, Eden McCoy, WSB status, which is an important detail to consider. Carly will be livid with Brennan when the Joss WSB secret comes out. However, Carly is going to be much angrier with Brennan when the truth about Jocelyn's dangerous job is revealed. Brennan is the one who brought Jocelyn into this perilous situation, so it's likely that Carly will end up breaking up with him. This will leave Carly single and might even open the door for her to rekindle a romance with Jason. Carly might quickly forgive Jason's lies since they were about honoring a promise to Jocelyn. That's not nearly as serious as Brennan's deceit, as he is the main reason Jocelyn got involved in this chaotic spy life. Britt may not want to be Carly's competition, but it may wind up happening anyway. Britt doesn't wish to compete with Carly, yet it seems this storyline might be heading in that direction. As Britt gives in to her emotions and begins to fall for Jason again, Carly could find herself wanting Jason back in a romantic way. Britt understands that Jason often prioritizes Carly and those dear to her, but is there a chance that could change, Jason prioritizing Britt and starting to shift his allegiance? Only time will reveal the answer, but Carly is unlikely to let go of Jason without a struggle, especially since she doesn't like Britt. She stole her cousin's son. Once Carly ends her relationship with Brennan, she might set her sights on rekindling her romance with Jason, potentially leaving Britt heartbroken. Port Charles is never short on drama, but nothing could have prepared its residents for the storm brewing between Carly Spencer, Brennan, and Jason Morgan. What started as whispers of suspicion has erupted into a full-scale war of loyalty, love, and betrayal. At the center of it all? Carly's determination to protect Jason at any cost, even if it means waging war against a man as dangerous as Brennan. Brennan's power play. 4 months. Brennan has slithered his way into the underbelly of Port Charles. A master manipulator, Brennan has crafted a web of influence so thick that even the most seasoned players, Sonny, Anna, and Dante, struggle to untangle it. But what sets him apart from the other villains who have come and gone is his keen ability to exploit emotional weaknesses. And Jason Morgan, fresh from his resurrection and the chaos of his mysterious captivity, is the perfect target. Jason's loyalty has always been his defining quality, his unwavering devotion to those he loves, particularly Sonny and Carly. Brennan knows that if he can crack that armor and twist Jason's sense of loyalty, he can own him. But there's one thing Brennan didn't factor into his plans. Carly Spencer's resilience. Carly's fierce determination. Carly has faced mob wars, betrayals, heartbreaks, and tragedies that would shatter a lesser woman. But this time, the stakes are personal in a way they haven't been in years. Jason is alive, standing right in front of her after she believed she had lost him forever. Yet instead of being able to fall back into their unshakable bond, Carly now faces an adversary intent on driving a wedge between them. Whispers suggest Brennan has planted seeds of doubt in Jason's mind, forcing him to question Carly's motives. After all, while Jason was presumed dead, Carly moved forward with her life, even finding herself entangled with Drew. Brennan is counting on Jason's disorientation and Carly's guilt to create fractures between them. But Carly isn't about to let him win. Spoilers tease that Carly will make a bold move against Brennan in the coming weeks, one that could not only shift the balance of power but also put her squarely in Brennan's crosshairs. Viewers should prepare for a Carly who is more ruthless, strategic, and calculating than ever before. The battle for Jason's heart. As Jason struggles with the trauma of his captivity and the moral gray areas Brennan forces upon him, Carly's fight is twofold. She must protect Jason physically from Brennan's schemes while also safeguarding the bond they've always shared. But with Brennan whispering poison in Jason's ear and Sonny's empire in turmoil, The road is anything but smooth. Sources indicate that Jason will find himself torn, his heart pulled toward Carly, his mind clouded by Brennan's manipulations. The question isn't just whether Jason can see through Brennan's lies, it's whether Carly can convince Jason to trust her again before it's too late. The tension between Carly and Brennan is set to ignite in explosive fashion. Spoilers hint at a face-to-face confrontation where Carly unleashes every ounce of her fury, refusing to back down even as Brennan taunts her with Jason's divided loyalty. Fans can expect Carly's signature fire as she tells Brennan in no uncertain terms she won't let him take Jason from her. Of course, no storyline involving Carly and Jason can unfold without Sonny Corinthos being part of the equation. Sonny has been Brennan's prime target from the beginning, and his empire has been under siege in ways even he can't control. But Sonny's relationship with Carly has shifted. Where once they were united as partners, now there's distance, tension, and unspoken resentments. This complicates Carly's fight. While Sonny is focused on defending his business and family, Carly is left to fight for Jason on her own. Spoilers suggest Sonny will eventually be forced to choose sides in a way he never expected. Does he stand with Carly in her fight against Brennan, or does he let Jason make his own choices, even if they lead him down a dark path? A love that can't be broken. The emotional core of this storyline, however, lies in Jason and Carly's connection. Their relationship has always been more than friendship. It's an unshakable love that transcends labels. Brennan may try to exploit Jason's vulnerability and Carly's guilt, but what he doesn't understand is that Jason and Carly are at their strongest when the world tries to tear them apart. Spoilers tease that Carly's bold move against Brennan will be the catalyst for Jason to finally break free of Brennan's grasp. It won't be easy. Jason will endure agonizing choices, moments of doubt, and even a betrayal that shakes him to his core, but Carly's unwavering faith in him could be what saves him in the end. The coming explosion. So what exactly is Carly planning? Insiders hint that she may align herself with an unlikely ally, someone Brennan would never see coming. Could she turn to Ava, whose survival instincts rival Carly's own? Or might she even broker a secret deal with Anna, combining their resources to finally expose Brennan's schemes? Whatever her plan, fans can expect a dramatic showdown that could redefine the power dynamics in Port Charles. Carly is done playing defense. She's ready to go on the attack. The spoiler bombshell. Here's the bombshell. Carly's bold move won't just take Brennan down a notch, it will force Jason to make a choice once and for all. In the heat of the confrontation, Jason will be torn between the life Brennan offers and the loyalty Carly demands. Viewers should prepare for an emotional climax where Jason declares where his heart truly lies. And while spoilers remain vague on his final choice, one thing is clear. The battle for Jason's heart is far from over. Brennan may have underestimated Carly, but viewers know better. Carly Spencer doesn't just fight for the people she loves, she fights to win. Final thoughts. The coming weeks on General Hospital promise to be some of the most explosive in recent memory. With Brennan tightening his grip, Sonny distracted, and Jason caught in the middle, Carly's bold move could change everything. Will she outmaneuver Brennan and reclaim her place at Jason's side? Or will Brennan succeed in driving them apart once and for all? One thing's for sure. In Port Charles, love and loyalty are the most dangerous weapons of all, and Carly Spencer is ready to use both in the fight of her life.